All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Tanvi Taneja. The headlines. Parliament passes Criminal Law Amendment Bill providing death sentence for raping girls below 12 years of age. Also approves Constitution 123rd Amendment Bill to give constitutional status to National Commission for Backward Classes. Election to the post of Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha to be held on Thursday. Chief Justices of 3 High Courts to be sworn in as Supreme Court judges today. Jammu and Kashmir Police arrests 2 drug peddlers with 50 kg heroin worth 250 crore rupees. Heavy rainfall predicted in different parts of Odisha and West Bengal during next 24 hours. And US President reimposes economic sanctions on Iran, says open to forging a fresh nuclear deal. The Parliament passed the Criminal Law Amendment Bill 2018 with the Rajya Sabha clearing it by a voice vote. The Lok Sabha had passed the bill last month. The bill replaces the Criminal Law Amendment Ordinance promulgated on April 21st this year. The bill stipulates stringent punishment for perpetrators of rape, particularly of girls below 12 years, and death sentence has been provided for raping girls below 12 years. Replying to a debate on the bill, Minister of State for Home Kiran Rijiju said gang rape of a girl under 12 years of age will invite punishment of a jail term for the rest of life or death. He said, in case of rape of a girl under 16 years, the minimum punishment has been increased from 10 to 20 years, extendable to life imprisonment. The punishment for gang rape of a girl below 16 years will invariably be imprisonment for the rest of life of the convict.
12 साल से जो छोटे हैं बच्चियों के साथ अगर ये रेप होता है तो उसके लिए पहले 10 साल था, अब न्यूनतम 20 साल से रिगोरस इम्प्रिजनमेंट और डेथ इसका नया प्रावधान रखा गया है। पहले जो ट्रायल चलते थे रेप का उसमें सिर्फ ये कहता था कि एज फार एज पॉसिबल विद इन 2 months, अब इसको हमने मैंडेटरी 2 महीने के अंदर में ये सारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन का प्रोसेस है खत्म होना चाहिए। ये ट्रायल का भी डेडलाइन फिक्स किया गया है।
Members from various political parties including BJP, Congress, NCP and SP participated in the discussion. Parliament has also passed the Constitution 123rd Amendment Bill 2018 seeking constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes. The Rajya Sabha adopted the amendment passed by the Lok Sabha. The bill was passed in the upper house with an absolute majority and not less than 2/3 of the majority of the members present in the house. All 156 members present in the House voted in favour of the bill. Moving the bill in the Rajya Sabha, Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Thawar Chand Gehlot said it is aimed at providing justice to the socially and educationally backward sections of the society.
80 के बाद निरंतर इस प्रकार के संवैधानिक दर्जा प्राप्त ओबीसी कमीशन की मांग की जा रही थी। उस मांग को पूरा करने के लिए संसद के सदनों में भी पहले चर्चा हुई, अनेक माननीय सांसदों ने भी चर्चा की, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी ने भी इस पर चर्चा की और एक बार नहीं अनेक बार इस प्रकार की राय आई कि इस प्रकार का संवैधानिक दर्जा प्राप्त ओबीसी कमीशन होना चाहिए।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed happiness over the passing of the Constitution 123rd Amendment Bill in Parliament yesterday, which grants constitutional status to the National Commission for Backward Classes. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said that this is a historic moment for the country. He said this will contribute to the empowerment of the OBC communities across the country. Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu has announced in the upper house that the election for Deputy Chairman will be held on the 9th of this month. He also suggested that his deputy should be elected by consensus. The nomination papers will have to be filed before noon tomorrow. More from our correspondent.
The post of the Deputy Chairman has been lying vacant since June this year, following the retirement of P.J. Kurian, who was elected to the Rajya Sabha on a Congress ticket. The current strength of the Rajya Sabha is 244, and support of 123 members would be needed for a win in the full house. The BJP is the largest party in the house with 73 members, and the Congress has 50 members. While the ruling BJP-led NDA did not make any formal announcement, sources said Janata Dal United Rajya Sabha MP Harivansh, a first-time parliamentarian, is likely to be the NDA candidate. The opposition parties are likely to finalize their strategy and decide on the name of their candidate by today. Ashish, AIR News, Delhi.
Chief Justices of 3 High Courts will be sworn in as Supreme Court judges today by the Chief Justice of India, Justice Deepak Mishra. Notifications announcing the appointments of the Madras High Court Chief Justice Indira Banerjee, Odisha High Court Chief Justice Vineet Saran and Uttarakhand High Court Chief Justice K.M. Joseph to the Supreme Court have already been issued. Justices Indira Banerjee and Vineet Saran were appointed judges of High Courts in February 2002, while Justice Joseph in October 2004. This will take the total number of judges in the Apex Court to 25. President Ramnath Kovind will inaugurate the centenary celebrations of St. Thomas College, Thrissur today. He will also meet Chief Justice and other judges of Kerala High Court at Kochi before proceeding to Thrissur. Mr. Kovind will also visit Sri Krishna Temple, Guruvayur in the afternoon. The President will return to New Delhi this evening after a 3-day visit to Kerala. The health of the DMK President and former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi continues to be critical, and the doctors have said that it was a challenge to treat him due to his age factor. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari visited the ailing leader at the hospital yesterday and inquired about his health to his son Stalin and other family members. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. India has said that media reports about a new extradition agreement with Antigua and Barbuda are incorrect. Sources said, as per the provisions of the Extradition Act 1993 of Antigua and Barbuda, a fugitive may be extradited to a designated Commonwealth country or a state with which there are general or special arrangement or a bilateral treaty. The government of Antigua and Barbuda notified India as a designated Commonwealth country in 2001. The clarification assumes significance in the wake of India trying to bring back bank fraud accused Mehul Choksi from Antigua. Heavy rain lashed many parts of Odisha due to a cyclonic circulation over northwest Bay of Bengal off the Gangetic West Bengal and North Odisha coast. Under its impact, incessant spells of rain are occurring in most parts of Odisha since last evening. Normal life was hit in the state capital of Bhubaneswar, Cuttack and the seaside pilgrim town of Puri due to continuous rain and waterlogging in low-lying areas that snapped road links in several places. Bhubaneswar Met Office in a release said heavy to very heavy rain and thunder showers will continue to occur at as many as 11 districts in southern, western, coastal and heavy rainfall at interior districts of Odisha during the next 24 hours. Sea condition is likely to be rough to very rough and fishermen have been advised not to venture into the sea, the Met Office in a release said. Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led NDA government is working towards the vision to double farmers' income by 2022. For this purpose, the Prime Minister advocated a 7-point strategy that includes irrigation, provision of quality seeds and soil health, prevention of post-harvest crop loss, promotion of value addition through food processing, creation of a national farm market, introduction of new crop insurance scheme, and promotion of poultry, beekeeping and fisheries. Here is a ground report from our Agartala correspondent on how farmers are being benefited from it.
In Tripura, many projects and schemes are in progress to double the farmers' income by 2022. A beneficiary of Gomati district, Nepal Das, shared his views with us.
मेरा नाम नेपाल दास, मैं किसान हूँ। मेरा गाँव का नाम कुशमरा है। गोमती डिस्ट्रिक्ट है। उधर ही मैं खेत कृषि कर रहा है। मोदी जी किसान के लिए जो काम कर रहा है, ये इनकम को डबल हो जाएगा। फैमिली के लिए किसान को जो प्रॉफिट डबल हो जाएगा।
Another beneficiary, Shishu Ranjan Das of West Tripura district, said about the vision of this scheme.
मेरा नाम शिशु रंजन विश्वास। हमारे खेती बाड़ी मोदी जी ने जो प्रस्ताव लिया, किसानों के आय 2022 साल का द्विगुण करने के लिए बहुत अच्छा होगा। किसानों के लिए फसल बीमा योजना वो अच्छा हो।
In Tripura, already 6 farmers knowledge center or Krishak Bandhu center opened. State government also announced that according to the decision of central government about the hike of minimum support price of paddy and other kharif crops, the government will give the assured rate. So we can hope that to fulfill the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Tripura will also achieve the goal. Chandan Lekhapal from Agartala.
In Jammu and Kashmir, police arrested 2 persons and recovered around 50 kg of heroin worth 250 crore rupees from them in the outskirts of Jammu city yesterday. Addressing media persons in Jammu, IGP Jammu SD Singh Jambal said, acting on an input about the narcotics smuggling from Kashmir, the police team intercepted a truck in Bhatindi area of Jammu. We have a report.
This was the largest consignment of the heroin so far recovered in Jammu, and the recovery is looked upon as a major blow to the narco-terrorism operating in the area. The heroin is said to be of Afghanistan origin, and the truck carrying the drug was on the way to Punjab from Khandwada, Kashmir. The contraband was smuggled to the neighboring state, Punjab. The investigations are on, and the arrested persons are being interrogated for more information about the narco-smuggling module operating in the area. Yogesh Sharma, AIR News, Jammu.
After remaining suspended for 2 days due to security reasons, the Amarnath Yatra resumed today from Jammu. The 36th batch, comprising 454 pilgrims, left Bhagwati Nagar Yatri Niwas base camp in Jammu around 5 this morning amid tight security arrangements. The centre has urged all states to enforce the 2011 Sports Code so that it is followed by state federations. Sports Minister Rajyavardhan Rathore told Rajya Sabha yesterday that the Sports Code of 2011 lays down very specific guidelines as to how the elections will be conducted. He said the Sports Ministry has written a letter to all Chief Ministers requesting them to enforce the Sports Code.
When teams play for India and they play with the Indian flag, the respect and prestige of the entire country is at stake, and therefore the federations must ensure free and transparent selection process. The Delhi High Court has directed that the selection process be overseen by Sports Authority of India. After the team comes back from the Asian Games, we will certainly look into it.
In international news, US President Donald Trump has reimposed sanctions on Iran, which were lifted as part of the 2015 Iranian nuclear deal. However, he also said he remains open to forging a new nuclear deal with Tehran that addresses the full range of issues. Mr. Trump had announced in May this year to withdraw from the Iranian nuclear deal. On the other hand, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani said Washington's call for new nuclear negotiations and at the same time reimpositions of sanctions doesn't make sense and is an attempt at psychological warfare. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Anuja Kumar.
Thank you, Tanvi. After Bihar's Muzaffarpur shelter home, the alleged sex racket coming to surface from a women's shelter home in Uttar Pradesh's Deoria dominates front page headlines today. Another shelter home of rape, this time in UP, headlines the Hindustan Times, adding 10-year-old inmate escapes to narrate sexual slavery horror. The paper further quotes Union Women and Child Development Minister Menka Gandhi as saying, expect more cases to come out. The Indian Express writes, 24 girls rescued, shelter owners held, DM shifted as UP government opens probe. Ahead of the oath-taking of 3 judges elevated to the Supreme Court today, the papers keenly track the developments regarding the seniority of Justice K.M. Joseph. Senior judges meet CJI on seniority issue, headlines the Tribune, while the Hindu writes, CJI raises Justice Joseph issue with Attorney General. Regarding the opposition's pressing concern that EVMs can be manipulated ahead of the 2019 general elections, the Tribune reports 17 opposition parties want return of ballot paper. Next, government versus opposition battle, Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairman's polls on August 9th, headlines the Hindustan Times. First time JDU MP Harivansh set to be NDA choice. Opposition to announce its candidate today, highlights the Pioneer. Several papers have highlighted the decision of Indian origin Indra Nooyi to step down as PepsiCo CEO. End of an era, woman minority trailblazer Nooyi is leaving PepsiCo, headlines the Financial Express. And finally, in one of India's most remarkable football triumphs, the Hindustan Times notes, down to 10 men, India pull off shock under-20 win over Argentina in the Quarter Cup in Spain. And with that, it's back to you, Tanvi.
Thank you, Anuja. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Parliament passes Criminal Law Amendment Bill providing death sentence for raping girls below 12 years of age. Also approves Constitution 123rd Amendment Bill to give constitutional status to National Commission for Backward Classes. Election to the post of Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha to be held on Thursday. Chief Justices of 3 High Courts to be sworn in as Supreme Court judges today. Jammu and Kashmir Police arrests 2 drug peddlers with 50 kg of heroin worth 250 crore rupees. And heavy rainfall predicted in different parts of Odisha and West Bengal during next 24 hours. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.